I love looking through all of these small little things. I feel like they're just cute. And sometimes you can find some good shit. I have this Gucci case, but I have like 4 of them already, so I don't really need it. Ooh, Paul Mitchell. I love this brand. What is this? Do we need a, what is this? Extra Body Boost Root Lifter. Don't think we need it, but it's cute. This is cute. Bath and Body Works or Scentsy? What is this? Oh, that's cute. But do we need it? It doesn't have the cord, I don't think. Ew, missing the cord. Gross. I actually just sold mine for $15, so it's not really worth that much money. Ay nako mga kaibigan, puro basura lang ang nandito. Wala akong makitang maganda. Hey guys, it's Friday. I'm only gonna do a few thrift stores today, but I do have like a lot of errands to do, so come with me. So we just arrived at Value Village, and there's a few people in line. I'll probably just hit up maybe, I don't know, I feel like either just 2 or 3 thrift stores. I am not in the mood today to thrift. But it's our job, so we have to. This seems exorbitant. Yeah, today's thrift day was a utter fail. I would like to add that yesterday's thrift day was also an utter fail. So it was just funny because on Thursday we got, no wait, was it Thursday? Wednesday we got Amazing Things Thrifting, and then Thursday it was, and then Friday today it's a. So that's how the thrift game is done. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, sometimes you waste your time and your gas, but that's just how the cookie crumbles when it comes to thrifting and being a self-employed entrepreneur. So I decided to just quit thrifting because we actually got some good stuff to resell on Wednesday. I had to do some errands. I didn't do all my errands because my sickness, cough, I think it's bronchitis is what I had. It is very prevalent in the evening when I'm trying to sleep, so I literally will get no sleep whatsoever. I'll get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Then Loki wakes me up at 7 a.m. on the dot, mind you, to walk him for like half an hour. And then by the time like I wake up, it's also like really congested. So it's like,
that looks like a fucking box.
oh my god, those kids are so. Anyway, okay, so my bronchitis or acute bronchitis is just worse at night when I'm trying to sleep and in the morning. And in the morning when I wake up, I just don't feel like doing shit fuck all. So it's just kind of like, okay. So Daniel wasn't able to thrift today, so I only hit up like 2 thrift stores. I might go to one more, I don't know, depending how I feel after this video. But I don't know, when it comes to being alone, I get kind of lazy. That's why I really appreciate Daniel in a sense of I actually get shit done with him around. So thank you, Daniel. Okay, so we went I didn't get a lot of my errands done. I needed to do my passport, which I didn't do because I wanted to get in the office by 8:30 a.m. Me, when I have to go to walk-in clinics, appointments where it's like a walk-in, government buildings, I try to get there first thing in the morning so I ain't waiting around for hours on end. I hate waiting. I am a patient person, but at the same time, I just hate waiting. I hate waiting at the DMV. I hate waiting to get your insurance done. I hate waiting at the doctor's office. It is such a waste of time. Like, why even have appointments sometimes when you can't abide by the appointment schedule? Anyway, it's a pet peeve of mine. So I did some grocery shopping. I went to Dollar Tree, Dollarama, and Save on Foods. So I want to show you guys what I got. I believe I spent a total of $67 at Save on Foods, $22 at Dollar Tree, and then about $10 at Dollarama. So that's 67, 77, 87, 88, 89, 99. So about $100, give or take. This is all $100. I want to show you what we got. Is it worth it, guys? Let me know in the comments if you think this is worth $100. To be honest, though, I felt like Save on Foods was a little bit expensive with their shit. $5 for cabbage? What the hell? To me, cabbage is just adding like some extra garnish to your food. It's not actually something I'm gonna take a bite out of and eat. But I plan on making a couple Filipino dishes with the cabbage, so I bought it. But no, cabbage should be freaking $3 max. I almost put it back. Oh my God. I cooked such an amazing dish yesterday. I had 2 dishes. That's how good it was. Okay. So there's this thing called corned beef. It's basically just beef that's been corned, which I don't know really what that means, but it's literally just cooked beef, beef water, salt, sugar, sodium nitrate, and basically you pan fry, well, not this, okay, what you do first is, and I didn't have onions, so that kind of was missing from the recipe, but basically a very good Filipino food that you can eat for breakfast or like a comfort food is pretty much corned beef is what we call it, and you serve it on a bed of hot white rice. So how to cook this is you take potatoes, you cube them very small, and then you pan fry them. And then once kind of like soft and golden, you know, I like mine a little bit crispy. I put that aside. Then I put the onions in, saute that till it's about a little bit translucent, and then add the corned beef, mix that together until it is to your liking. I like my corned beef to be a little bit crispy, but not too crispy, especially when I have the other ingredients. If I cook this alone without the other ingredients, I like it crispy. But with the onions and the potatoes, I like it not too crispy. It's weird because this, as a consistency, can be very watery, very crispy, burnt, or like it's really, it has to be a certain way. Otherwise, it just ends up looking like a mush or burnt. So you have to kind of like really like notice it and pay attention. But anyway, if you cook it right, after that, to the texture that I like, which is not too soggy, not too crispy, kind of like in between. Then I add the potatoes and mix it all together. And then maybe because the potatoes are already cooked, maybe for like 2 minutes. And then you're done. And then take it out of the frying pan or take it off the burner. And then you serve it on hot rice. Oh my God, it is so good. My boyfriend and my husband is going to be hooked on this. Because I cooked that yesterday and had 2 plates, I bought 2 of these as backup because I'm definitely going to cook it within the next day or 2. And then I picked up this, also another Filipino thing, luncheon meat, which is pretty much Spam. You pretty much pan fry this, serve it with scrambled eggs, or I like my eggs a little bit sunny side up. And then I like it because I like the yolk to run onto the rice, and then you just eat it with rice. So that's another quick meal for that. So this is what we got from Dollar Tree. So that was all $10 from Dollarama. They raised their prices on their bread, but they're still literally the cheapest place to get bread. Their bread used to be $1.50. They raised it to $2. And I personally don't like this bread, but I feel like it's the healthiest without actually getting homemade bread that expires in 3 days. There's a reason why this bread doesn't expire in like 2 or 3 days, and it can sit out on the shelf, like in the fridge or on your kitchen counter for weeks on end, is because of the chemicals in it, you know? But I mean, in terms of like the healthiest of the unhealthy bread, I feel like that's what this is. Anyway, this is Wonder Bread, 100% whole wheat, the thin one. And then I got the Dempster's 100% whole wheat. And these were $2 each. Sandwiches, breadcrumbs, things that I make it with. I bought the Kleenex. I'm kind of sentimental. I'm overpaying for this. I'm paying $2 a Kleenex, but they're taking away Kleenex from Canada. I don't know why, but Kleenex is not going to be sold in Canada any longer. I don't know why, but so I'm buying Kleenex for the sentimental value. Bought some AA batteries. I need to invest in Energizer or Duracell because these really run quick. These aren't, you see, it says right there, for low drain devices. It's not meant for lights or for remote controls or for my trackpad on my computer, but $1.50, okay. Oh, I was excited to see these because there's a keto wraps. These are expensive at the regular grocery store. These are usually about $7 each. They're $2 at Dollar Tree. There are only 2, and you better believe I took them. For one wrap, there's 90 calories, and the carb content is 6. So that's pretty decent. I like to make breakfast wraps, burritos, fajitas, tacos with these. Another Kleenex. I like the yellow pattern, even though it's not summer. One of my favorite flavors of chips is the sour cream and green onion and bacon. I am a glutton for these. And also the Old Dutch sour cream and onion chips. My favorite flavor. I got some cheap toilet paper. $1.75 for 4. Again, expensive in my opinion. And then I got this because table water crackers, cracked pepper, because they were only 75 cents. And I want to eat these with cream cheese on top of them. And then I just bought 2 of these, my sparkling water in orange flavor. I love carbonated water. It's my favorite. Helped me lose 100 pounds back out the day. Okay, so that was all from Dollar Tree, and that cost, I believe, $22 or $26, somewhere around there. So the stuff that we did get from the grocery store is right here. Okay, let's go over it. I got the all beef hot dogs. I usually like the Schneider's one, but it was expensive. This was cheaper, so I got this, as long as it's all beef. Tomatoes for $5. What the hell? There's only like freaking 5 in here. I paid $1 a tomato. Ugh. I really wanted to get my shit from the Filipino grocery store, but I didn't want to drive all the way there. Anyway. Okay, so I bought sausage. This is the Pioneer meat sausage. It's cheap enough, $6 for this big old piece. Pure pork. I'm going to use this in my recipe for the Filipino food that I'm going to cook, which is chicken pachero. And it's basically alongside the cabbage, tomato, potatoes, tomato paste, tomato sauce, all that stuff. But yeah, so I bought that. I thought this was a good deal for $6. I bought... The funny thing is, this probably would have cost more, but I was like, okay, look at this. Look at this shit. Like, why am I paying for that shit? But it was covered in that, and they only had 2 heads, okay? Sometimes we like more than 2 heads. In this case, we did not. But I peeled off a lot of shit. Look at that. You can tell. I ain't paying for no fucking crusty, musty shit. But I peeled off enough. But then one of the workers came, so I couldn't peel the rest off. Imagine how much this would have been if I kept all that shit on here. It would have been like an $8 head of lettuce. Fuck that. And then these onions, I thought that was expensive too. These were $5. Fuck that. These used to be fucking like less than $3. So I'm just swearing so much, but I feel like the cost of groceries are just so freaking annoying. I just got paid today 2 things. I got paid from a sale that I did, which was $150, and then I got paid from the carbon tax that Canada gives their citizens. Like every 3 months, they send you a carbon tax refund, which is like around 130, 150, like around there. Like I literally spend it all on food. Anyway, I thought I found this cheaper elsewhere, so, but I do need it for my recipe. These carrots were a good deal. These were like less than $2, so yay carrots. Thank you carrots for being cheap. Did I leave something behind? I feel like I left something behind. Did I get charged for it? Hold on. Beef tender sticks. Oh, no, it should be here. I'll check more. I'll empty this out and put all this back in here. Okay, we got chicken. This was $10.89. Too expensive in my opinion. Okay, onions, we got this, we got the sausage. Oh no, I found it here, okay. And then we picked up I'm glad. Okay, I like this store, like this grocery store, because it is in the ethnic neighborhood. This is my old neighborhood, by the way. I used to live here for like frickin' 13 years in this neighborhood. All my old videos were filmed in this neighborhood. Anyway, it's called the Maples in Canada and Winnipeg. Anyway, it's an ethnic, because this is an ethnic area, they have ethnic food aisles. They have an East Indian one, a Spanish one, a Portuguese one, a Filipino one. So that's the good thing about this place, is that they do offer that. So I ended up picking up tinola for mamacitas. I love this. These are easier. I'm sure it's not as healthy as doing it natural, but saves a lot of time. But tinola, I love tinola. It's basically just chicken, ginger, and potatoes and leafy greens, and you eat it with rice. And then I got caldereta, which is my favorite food ever for Filipino. A lot of people make it with goat, but you could also substitute it with beef. And then the last two things that I ended up, and tomato sauce. Got the cheapest one, because to me, tomato sauce is tomato sauce, regardless of brand name. And then I picked these up. These are expensive, but I need to actually start feeding Loki healthier treats, because I feel like it's in terms of longevity, that he will like live longer if I feed him like healthier treats from any place. Anyway, these were very expensive. These were over $10 a piece. I got the Zoe Better Than a Rawhide, easy to digest, made with real chicken, helps maintain healthy teeth and gums. The ingredients are, to be honest, so like when I'm looking at the ingredients, they don't look actually that much better than freaking the ones I get from Dollar Tree. Tapioca starch, chicken, vegetable glycerin, sorbitol, soy protein, isolate, cornstarch, xanthan gum, sunflower oil, cellulose, natural flavor, calcium carbonate, titanium dioxide, potassium sorbate, iron oxide, barbecue flavor. Like that seems like a lot more ingredients than the one that I get from Dollarama. So I don't even know if this was a good buy. I mean, there's 10 treats in here for $10. The ones I get are $1.75 for 4. So, but these are like slightly bigger too. I don't know. Probably just try it out, see if he likes it. It doesn't seem that. This I know for sure is healthy as frick. These Caledon Farms all natural dog treats. I guess that's what I should be looking for. All natural. Beef tender sticks. No additives, preservatives, or colors. We like that. And made in Canada. Basically, the ingredients are just beef. And that's it. Beef. Handmade in small batches. North American source ingredients. Minimally processed. Uncompromised quality. So this for sure is healthy. The other thing, probably not so much. Anyway, for all that, we paid about $100. My plan for the weekend is just literally to clean the bags I purchased from Wednesday, list them, meet up. Someone wants to buy my computer for $300, but I'm not really like thinking that it's going to go through until it actually goes through. But I do need to upgrade my computer. I feel like if I sell my computer for $300, I can put that toward a new computer. But yeah, so if it goes through, I'll be getting a new computer. If it doesn't, I'll just still stick with my computer. And my iPhone, I got an iPhone 15 Pro Max because I feel like I'm doing it based on, because my job is social media, that I do need it. And also a write-off, so that's a good thing. Ordered it on September 24th. It's freaking October thing now, and I haven't even like received it yet, so I don't know like what's going on with that. Oh, that is that. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Make that money, get a fornicate in, eat some good food, and I'll see you guys soon.